my friends, happy Sunday. Welcome to if you're new, welcome back if you've been here before. Today is one of my favorite days of the week. They're all my favorite days of the week, actually, that's a lie. So we're gonna do Sunday savings, my annual Sunday savings, which is funding my 5K savings goal. And we're also gonna update the 1 month ahead binder, which I'm really excited to show you guys. I got a little bit ahead. So anyway, let's get started. I changed this binder up a little bit from last week because, I don't know, I didn't like the way it was playing. So I took some of a few challenges out and actually stacked the cash in here. So I have to just figure out how I'm going to dispense it because it's already been saved. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. I might put it into this one. I don't really know yet. So just wing it with me. So I budget $100 a week for this binder. So let's get started. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I also changed the denomination of bills too because I don't know, I felt like I had too many singles for this binder. So anyway, the first one we're going to get started with is this Save with Judy. It's a Happy New Year 2025, and let's see, I don't know, am I going to roll? Let's just pick one. So let's go with this one right here. I'm excited to get this one finished. I don't know what I'm going to put in here after it because I might do another roll and save or another, I don't know, scratch off. It's nice to have a couple of scratch offs in each binder. Keeps it fun. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Everything is about learning and playing and experiencing and adjusting and saving. Like it all comes down to just, it doesn't matter how you do it. Just save some money. All right. And this one is a 9. So we're going to put 1 back and take a 10. This one's almost done. I will definitely be finishing it next week, and I will take a peek at you know, what else I want to put in there. All right, so I'm not going to count it because I don't want to jinx it, but you know. All right, so the next one is Save with Judy. So every Sunday morning she posts a video. She creates these. She does one for each quarter, and she has dollar denomination playing cards that she picks, and she colors each one, and it's always a different dollar amount. I always budget $20 for this because I never know what she's gonna pull. And today she pulled 18. So we're gonna put 2 back and put the 20 in here, and we're gonna color this guy. And I feel like let's do a gray beard. A gray beard. And I don't know, some pretty flowers. So how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the start of a good week. I hope that your coffee is the right color today and that it tastes delicious. I don't drink coffee. I actually drink greens first thing in the morning. I have like a whole wellness routine. So I start with greens and then water, and anyway. But I hope your coffee is the right color that you're interested in drinking today, that it's the right flavor and it's delicious and you're enjoying your Sunday morning. We just have some like general cleaning going on. I need to vacuum. I need to wash the bedding. And I gave my husband a list and he kind of walked away halfway through. So I don't really know how the day's going to go. But, oh man, I picked the same color as almost the same color as the inside. That's okay. All right. And let's make his outfit pink. Because who said men can't wear pink? My husband wears pink, and he looks really good in it, too. Isn't that funny? And we're going to do his hat pink. So, happy May. Oh, back to chores. Yeah, just going to catch up on some chores and cleaning up a little bit, and washing the bedding, doing some grocery shopping. Nothing really too exciting. I have such a hard time picking colors while I'm on here. And blue. And blue. All right, so there we go. This one has so far saved us $20, $40, $50, $60, $75. Holy crap. $75. $75. And when this is done, end of June, it'll go in my 5K binder. Anytime any of these finish up, I put them right in my 5K binder. All right, this next one is also from Save with Judy, and this is just a save $5, $5 a week. Though she did 5 weeks per month, even though some months have 4 weeks in them. But you don't have to do $5. You can do $1. You can do $10. Like, you can literally do whatever your budget can do, whatever your soul desires, whatever suits your goals. But I do $5 a week. All right, so there's that one. All right, the next one is another scratch off. It's from Save with Judy. She puts together like this whole set, and yeah, aren't they beautiful, all these? So she puts together like a whole set, and she was one of the first ones I found, and I found her online doing the gnomes, and I really liked it. So I went to her channel and I bought a whole slew of her challenges. Like we've talked about in the past, I like to buy when there's a sale or I find somebody I like. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to just buy a whole bunch, and she had some really pretty stuff, so I bought it. All right, this is $2 here, and this one is a save 50. So I put the rest of the set in there. I have, the other months. I don't know when I'll do those, but because I was late to this party. So we got $2 for this one. You know what? Let's come back just to see how the rest of it plays. All right, so $2 in there. And this was also a set I found on Etsy. This is by Budgeting with Jenny. How pretty are these? Like, what? And this came with a whole set, so you get a whole year's worth. And they're all saved 60, so I felt like that was an okay amount to save. I don't know, to make this binder work for $100. So let's roll, see what we save in 6. Oh, that's not an option. We need a 4-sided die for this, because there's a 4 and a 5. Let's just do this one. 5. All right, we could do that. So we'll look at this. Ew, look at this poor dollar bill. This poor dollar bill has seen better days. Maybe I'll switch it out with my gas fund and I'll bring that to the gas station. All right, so let's go with a pretty pink for this one, and we're gonna color the 5. Because we saving $5 in here. All right, yep, Budget with Jenny. I'm not sure if she's on YouTube, but her Etsy stuff is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's put that in here and move on to the next one. The next one is Norella's Budgets. I did decide to keep this one in, but I had two other $2 challenges, and I'm like, this is not working. So I took those out. We're just going to stick with this one. So I do $2 for each week. Let's see, for May, let's do purple for May. So we're going to check this one off here. This is from Norella's Budgets. This was a freebie on her Ko-fi, and you can... go on over to her channel, and she even gave you this dashboard to go with it, which is really cool. All right, maybe we could trade some of these in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's trade in these singles and put a 10 in here. All right, so we got 10, 20, 30, 35, $36 so far. Sweet. All right, and the next one, I feel like I have a lot of energy today. I don't know why. Well, I got up kind of early and then went back to sleep on the couch because that happens on Sundays when we don't really have much to do. All right, this next one is mine. This is available in my Etsy shop. And again, when I first started, I did not have a color printer. So a lot of the games and challenges on my page, on my Etsy shop, are black and white to help with those of us who don't have a color printer. All right, one, girl, come on. All right, let's color this one right here. A 1. This will save you $225 when you finish, because that's the number I picked. $225 and 2025. 4. That's better. Let's put a 5 in there, and we'll color this 4 over here. All right, let's roll one more time. 6. Dang, that's a big one. Let's take the 10 and a 1. We'll put the 5 back. All right, where's a 6? Where's a 6? Let's do this one. No, I don't want all the same color in the same line. I'm not showing my OCD now, am I? Oh, look at that. 6 and 6. Maybe next time we'll do some red. Need some red up in here, some orange. I don't know. All right, so we got $11 in here. I got to condense these bills because I could probably use these other bills in my other challenges, like Mini Mondays and Freebie Fridays. Ooh, that uses up some singles. All right, this one. Let's see what we got here. I like this one. I really do. This is from, oh, damn. I did it again. Same as last week. Did I write on the back? I forgot to get who it is, but I'll put it in the description, just like last week. Dag nabbit. Dang it. See? Learn as we go. Learn as we go. All right, we got $6 here. So what color are we going to do? Let's do a pretty yellow. We got a 6 up in here. All right, here's a 6. I lied. It's not yellow. It's orange. So I'm doing my best to stick with this one section. And when I finish this section, then I'll put it in my 5K binder. And by that, I mean, I'll add it to the 5K binder, but it's really going to go in the high yield account. And 3. This is going to go in the high yield account. I think it's, you know, it's kind of like an emergency buffer kind of thing. Good to have some money in the bank, right? Nope, we're going to stop here for this one. I cannot believe I didn't go back and write in here who this was. Dang. All right. See, don't depend on me for anything, people. Don't depend on me for anything. All right. Last one is Becca Budget 777. I love this one. So this is the cash from like the 2 challenges that I took out of here. Was it 2 or 3 maybe? So I have to figure out where we're going to put that because I want it to stay in this binder. Or maybe I'll just take it out and put it in the 5K. I'm not really sure. All right, let's roll and see what we're going to put in here for Becca Budgets. And we're going to go with, let's do green. And we got $2 for this one. So let's see, she got a 2. Nope. I want to try to stay per box. And 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 6. And I see a 6 right here. So let's color in the 6. And let's see, I got just the May challenge left. So yeah, let's roll one more time for Becca. 2. Man, what is it with the little bills? She didn't have a 2 on here. So let's roll again. Another 2 is 4. And there's a 4 on here. So let's color in the 4 also. Is this, I really, I mean, it's not a big deal if I go outside the box, but I kind of just want to stay in here. All right, let's see. So we got $10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's take the 10 out and put the 10 in here. I know I'm not counting because I don't want to count. I feel like that jinxes it. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. All right, that's the last one. So we have 5, 10, 15, and we got some bills left. So let's go. You know what? Let's see if we can finish this one because I would love to get this one into my high yield account. This is a save $100. I think it's still on her Etsy shop. And just because it's not the new year doesn't mean you can't use it because it's still 2025, right? All right, so that's a 7, 5, 6, 7. And this one is a 6. All right. 5, 6. Oh my God, we finished it. All right, so let's see if we got $100. Let's see. Oh, we definitely gonna condense this. That's for dang sure. We don't need all these bills in another binder. All right, let's see. All right, so save 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We finished. All right, so I'm gonna put this in my 5K binder. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let me put this one in here. Got it right here, actually. So this is my 5K challenge binder, and this is also on my Etsy shop. There's 8 sections to save $5,000, and then there are 2 bonuses in the back. One is $300 and one is $500, so you'll save like $5,800. I don't know why I picked that number. It was kind of round. But this is $100, so I'm going to stick it here in one, and then later this week I will take this to, I will take this to my high yield account and put it in there. So here we go. Look at that. So far we got $285 in the 5K. So there it is. And I really need to take it. I need to take it and get it in the high yield account. All right, so that's that. And I will put prop bills in here just to keep the space. So getting there every day. Save a little, adds up. Save a little, adds up. What should we do with this? Should we just put this in the high yield account? Oh no, let's put it in May. Should we do this one? This is from No Bucks Given. She's got these free on her channel, and there's 2 per page, and they're like save 75, save 78, save 77, all between like $70 and $80 each savings. Oh, are we gonna put this in there? You know what? I'm gonna put this in the I'm gonna put this in the 5K. That's what I'm gonna do. And whatever's left here, we'll save for May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $16 is gonna go in here. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna use this pretty green. Oh my God, how much did I say? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. 16. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so we'll give these a quick color. And this played pretty well, actually. It was nice to get some in there, get some stuff saved. And then I'm gonna get rid of this binder here. All right, so we'll see if this works. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money every week to do all of these, but I mean, whatever. As you can tell, we wing it. Like, that's what it's about. You do what you can with what you got. And if it doesn't work, then you fix it. Kind of like life. If life isn't going your way, you just change it. You don't like your job, get a new one. You don't like your car, get a new one. You don't like your place you live, get a new one. You don't like your spouse, get a new one. Hell, I did that. Anyway, so what do we got here? 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $66. Let's see, what are the let me get rid of this. Let's see, what are the, oops, sorry for the bump, friends. See, drinking my greens. I'll link them below. They're so delicious. So delicious. They are prebiotics, probiotics, collagen builder, vegan. Oh my God, they're so good. They have a little citrus flavor. I don't know if there's one that I made one that's low, like $60. I think 85 is like the lowest, which we don't quite have in any of these denominations yet. Oh, I mean, we could, no, I don't want to do the bonus until it's completely done, if that makes sense. So, you know what? Let's put this in the 1 month ahead binder, since that's so very important to me getting bumped up. All right, so here we go. 1 month ahead. Let's make some room here, friends. Those don't really go in there, but we'll fix it later. Let's make some room here. All right, so 1 month ahead, I budget for $5 per category every week, so it's $60 a week. Hang on, it's starting to rain. I gotta close my window. Oh my goodness. Okay, friends, sorry about that. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but it started to rain, like the raindrops came right in here on the table. All right, back to the 1 month ahead. So I budget $5 per category per week. Everything is wet. I have 12 categories, so it's $60, and I'm using the snowball method to fill this up. So each category gets $5 a week, and then once that category is fully funded, that $5 will then go here. So then this one will get $10, and everything else will get $5, and so forth and so on. So I have been taking, so this is my 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This is my 12 fives for each category, but this is actually rollover, like 20, 30, 40, 45, rollover of grocery money and gas money that I did not use last week. So I'm going to put that into the first category. And now we have this. So let's put this all together, like into this fund here. Yep. So, but you know what? I want to keep it even. So let's not put the singles in there. We'll put that someplace else. All right. So We need one of these for the first category. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, $110. Oh my God, is going to go in cable and Wi-Fi, which very well have made it fully funded. Holy crap. Because I only needed 125 and there's already 20 in here. So let's count 125 to fully fund this. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh my God, so it's our first snowball. Oh my God, it's our first snowball. Oh my God, it's our first snowball. Did you hear that? I said it 3 times. Cable and Wi-Fi is now fully funded. Holy beep bags, Batman. Okay, let's color this in. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I have a fully funded little ticket somewhere here. I'll have to get it and I'll put it in after I'm done filming here. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Oh my God, are you clapping? Are you smiling? Are you cheering me on? This is so awesome that our first category is fully funded. Cable and Wi-Fi. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh my God. See? Just them little things just add up. That was just rollover from last week. Oh my God. All right, now for the Honda. This is my Honda. I love my Honda, which gets the rollover plus the 5. So now we have 10. What is it with these dingy ass bills? Like, ugh. I don't know what happened at the bank this week, but man. All right, so we got 10, 20, $30 in here. So let's color. Oh, I can color more. What color are we using? Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter as I'm picking a different one. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right? Is that what I said? 10, 20, 30. Yep. So we got another 2 cars here to be fully funded for this one. All right, friends. And everything else is just getting another 5 because we just started refilling this again. So subscriptions is $175, and this is like, excuse me, grocery store, Costco, like, not grocery store, Netflix, all of those. I don't know why I put that in my 1 month ahead, but whatever, it's here. So subscriptions, Netflix, Hulu, Instacart, like all those kind of things. All right, cell phone is getting $5, and I don't think we're going to be able to color anymore on any of these icons because this is $10 each. So cell phones are $200. We have 5 people on our plan. All right, the kitties is $250, and this one's getting another 5. So yep, can't color in here. That's okay. Though I'm really thinking after our vet visit that I need to bump this up from $250 to, I don't know, maybe $500. We'll see. All right, electricity is $300. This is just an average of what what our electricity is. Everything is electric in our condo. Everything. So it varies between the AC in the summer and the heat in the winter. But I have a buffer in here for that. So, all right, common fees, getting another 5. Can't really color anything there. Common fees are the check I don't mind writing. Car insurance, yep, getting another 5. Let's see, I don't think we can. 10, 25, nope, can't color another one in here until I'm at 30. So that'd be next week. Next week. All right, new Honda, because we bought a new Honda. Same thing. I don't think I could color here either. Nope, that's all right. That's all right. It's not always about the coloring. It's about getting the money in the binder. Mortgage, I know I definitely can't color another. Oh, wait a minute. 25, I can color the first one. Mortgage. All right, so let's color our house a pretty blue. We can color this. Hey, how exciting. We got one of a bajillion. So I don't have the flower dashboards are blank in my Etsy shop, but these I kind of custom made to fit me. So if you would like a set of these and you have specific categories and how much you'd like to save for them, you can reach out to me. My email is in the description below, and I can custom make them for you for a couple bucks and just email you a PDF. This is a buffer for whatever buffer I like to have. Buffer's good, and each one is 20, and we're only at 15, so no color on this one. And the last category is gas and groceries, which probably can't color here either. Nope. 25. That's okay. So gas and groceries, I'm saving $1,000. We spend about $800 a month on regular groceries. That doesn't include Costco, just regular weekly food groceries. And I work from home, so I don't really use much gas. My husband is the one that has a really far commute. So anyway, there we go. Another week of saving towards the 1 month ahead with one fully funded. Holy crap. I'm so excited. So this money is going to go in the high yield account, and it's going to go in the 1 month ahead bucket. So anyhow, thank you so much. And this was a long Sunday, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic week. And like I said, I hope your coffee is the right color. Have a great week. Bye, Savvy friends.